Hello and welcome to Bloter Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful game called Blockhood. A marvelous game this is that I am playing a series of, and this is the Sandbox mode. So if you are new to this game, first of all, welcome, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So about this game is basically a city building game, or like I like to call it, it is more of a society building game, a neighborhood building game. Therefore, the name, I believe, Block Hood, as it is more of a hood that you're trying to create, a neighborhood rather than a city, but a neighborhood with its own utilities and everything taken care of. So you've got farming, you've got wool, and therefore you've got fabric, and you've got offices, and all of that already all set up in this beautiful space. So as you can see, this is the city that we've built, or sorry, the neighborhood that we're building and expanding upon. So in the previous episode where we left off, we created a small little bar right here. So now our people can get drunk during the weekends and have a gala time, so to say, as well as few little expansions in the diner section in terms of our money, because we were losing money. So I expanded upon our diner section. That is going to be bringing in quite a lot of money at night, as the offices and the rest of the money producing things kind of died down. Anyhow, so in this episode we've got our hands full, because as we left off in the previous episode, we were kind of running low in terms of our labor as well as fertilizer. So I believe first things first, I am going to look into our fertilizer, because if we look into our labor, we've got quite a lot of them, so they will be able to handle themselves for a while, not for long though. But our fertilizer is dying down really fast, and we need fertilizer for all of these things to work, because it's a chain, and I really cannot experiment with that much, so I have to get on it right now. So for our fertilizer, let's have a look at it. What exactly do we need? We need one of these. Agreed. But how about we use something else that would help us with our fertilizer? Is there anything that would help us? Let's go through all of these individually, and hopefully there is something that can help us. I'm not 100% about that, but where there's hope, there is always a possibility. I guess not today. Right, so we do have an option of creating a fermenter, which I think I will, because I have never done that, and our city needs juice and not just fruits. Never mind, let's just get one of those guys set up with the the anaerobic digester that is going to use up our organic waste, which is piling up by quite a big margin. As you can see, 3225, that's a big number right there, and not really good. So let's just have two of these guys probably, so that they try and bring down the organic waste, as it is quite a lot, as well as bring up our fertilizer production. There you go, I've placed 3 of them, and we are still producing quite a lot of organic waste. We've got so many people living in our city, so rightfully so, I guess. I'll have to look into something else that uses up the organic waste. Never mind, in terms of our fertilizer, I'm pretty certain we should be good now. But this thing does require quite a lot of water, so let's check. Oh, whoa, there you go. Our water has definitely reduced by a big margin. And now thinking back, I don't really require so many of those, so I think I'm going to delete one and expand on our water situation, just like I did in the previous episode. I think I'm going to place one water tower right there. I know it's the worst place for it to be, but it works. It gets the job done. So that's what matters according to me, and I think that is going to do us fine. Now the water has definitely started going up, which is good. Let's have a look at the wool situation. We did have a pretty bad wool situation back in the previous episode. Right, so the wool is not being produced by a big margin, and I believe the main reason is that we don't have enough sheep. So let's have a look at that. That is a cow pasture, chicken, sheep. Right, so this guy produces... Oh, whoa. He produces just one wool? Interesting, I would have thought he would have produced more, but never mind. I'll expand them just like that. And I know there are a few trees available as well that produce a little bit of cotton that helps us with the... I'm not 100% what exactly does it help us with, but I would hope and guess that it does help us with a little bit of wool. Not sure though. Anyways, so looking at our list, or what is it called? Resource panel, right? So looking at our resource panel, it's doing pretty good. The city is actually doing pretty good for itself. And we haven't even covered the whole area, so to say. We've still got such a long space, such a big space available, like this whole area right here. And we are doing pretty good. We've got leisure, we've got fertilizers, beer is up and up, youth is up and up. I could definitely do away with a little more of tech, so to say, tech companies, because I don't have a lot of those. It's more like living in a rural area with all the basic needs taken care of right now. Right, our labor has gone down, so maybe it is time to expand on this building, I believe. Not exactly sure how. Also, let me just check. How are we doing in terms of our money? Money is coming in pretty good. That's a decent number right there. Alright, so we've already got access to second floor through that, and that guy takes us through all of these. Not bad at all. Now, how can I expand on this further? If I wish to have another floor added on, or if not a floor, how about if I just want to have this guy go away and maybe have another one of these small apartments? Yep, small apartment is good, so let's do that and get one of these. Beautiful, it does work. Awesome. So why does it not work over here, I wonder? Oh, it does. Oh, wow, it does. Okay, okay. Oh, that's pretty good then. I can probably have one of these small apartments there. No, I cannot. Interesting. Not exactly sure why does it want to do that. But okay, it'll allow a corridor, but it will not allow the weight, probably. That's what's going on. Fair enough. No problem at all. So that's good to know. Now that that is taken care of, maybe I can expand even more, because one house is just not going to cut it. We definitely need more of these, and for that I'm just going to go ahead and expand upon these right here, like so, and get these connected via another one of these corridors, just like that, and have them both connected. Now I have to get this thing going all the way through to here. Of course, first let's get one more level fixed. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Moving up in the world, aren't we? Now let's have a look at our electricity. I believe I'm pretty good in terms of getting rid of this, so let's do so, as well as this. Alright, still doing pretty good in terms of electricity. Awesome, taken care of that. Now let's expand upon these and get these connected as quickly as possible. Otherwise those things are going to start dying out on us, which is not something we want. Come on, come on, right there. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. Now you can delete yourself, please. Thank you. And in its place I shall get a small apartment, and maybe something different, rather about a corner apartment on towards this side. Not bad, not bad. The building is growing. How are we doing in terms of our labor? That's a pretty small margin, but I'm happy with it for now, at least. In terms of our electricity, we have started going down, so maybe I can expand upon that by placing... If only I could place... Let's try this. So if I were to place one of these guys over here, will it allow me? No, it will not. Alright, fine. No problem. There you go. You can have your solar panels back again. Beautiful. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's very plain looking. So maybe I can take care of that, because the walls are pretty plain looking over there. And I've got just the right thing. Now this is something which is so weird. Like if I were to look through it like this, I just cannot focus on the main thing, because there's so much going on in the back. Plus, this cursor has this thing that just will not go until I press until I press the delete, and then as soon as I click on those again, back it is. Anyways, let's take care of a little bit of our city needs. Let's see what exactly do we need. So I was going to be placing let me just find it, because I don't really know what exactly is it called, but it is pretty good in terms of... Oh, also, now that we've got juice, why not place a wine cellar right here? Right here is not bad. Awesome. Right, what is that thing called? It's basically a decoration of trees or something. There it is, green wall. That's what I need. Oh, come on, you won't go there? That's not good. Fine. You can at least be there and there. Aha, not bad. But that's kind of sad that it won't go in there, because I would have loved for it to be on that wall exactly there, but it just won't do it, which is a bit sad. Anyways, I'll cover it up like that. No problem at all. Also, this lift area definitely needs to be covered up. Lift, elevator, whatever you call it. I know I just called it a lift, but well, it's all good. Because I know there are a few people who feel like, why do you call it a lift? It's not a lift. It's an elevator, dude. That's what it's supposed to be called. I'm like, come on. It can be called lift, elevator. I'm pretty sure there are more words than that I don't even know exist. Waste sorting center. What do you know? It uses up organic waste as well as inorganic waste and creates a sorted waste for us. Not sure why and how. Sorry, I said it wrong. I said it the other way. But never mind. All I was getting to was, why would I want that? Why would I want that? I'm not sure. Why would I want sorted waste? How does that help me? No idea. Let's have a football pitch right about here. Just like that. There we go. A Troil arc. A wooden arc often found near Shinton Shrine. Interesting. Hybrid bark. We've got some interesting things with this public spaces. Some very interesting things. We've got a food truck. Let's definitely have a food truck right in the center over there. It's the worst place for it to be, I know. But this whole area is going to be sort of like the commercial district where people can just hang out, have fun and whatnot. And thus, I am definitely going to add some advertising. Why not? We need that. What do these planters do? Create vegetable. Okay, we are doing pretty good in terms of our vegetable, I believe. Oh boy, thank God I opened that up. Look at our water situation. It's gone down the drain. Even though we've got quite a lot of accumulated resource in terms of water. And going through the resource panel, we've got tourism. Oh wow, that's good. I can definitely expand on that. Juice has been going down, so that basically means as soon as I placed the wine cellar that uses up the juice, it took up all the juice that was in the city, so to say, that was being produced. So maybe it is time to expand on our juice situation as well. The risk is going down. That is amazing. The community is definitely working towards it. Entertainment is going up, fitness is going up. Maybe it is time to get yoga and whatnot as well. How are we doing in terms of community? Because I do know that when you try and expand our tourism side of things, the community does go down. And right now I'm not too happy with the community. It definitely could have a better ratio in terms of its growth. Right, so let's have this water situation taken care of now, shall we? Whoa, what on earth? What happened to you guys? Why are they just like... Why have they frozen in time? That's so weird. Everybody else seemed to be working, doing their thing. It's just those two guys. Footballers, they're just frozen in space. in time. Never mind. Alright, let's get our, there we go. Natural resources, and let's have a look at some water. Where can our water tower go? Water tower, where shall you be? No idea, we don't really have a lot of space for a water tower right now. I could definitely just place it in the end over here, just like that. There we go, we've got 2 of those set up right about there. Not bad, the city is expanding. I could have a little bit of advertising going on up there as well. The worst place for advertisement, actually. But, oh, whoa. But I'm gonna go for it. As we approach nighttime, just wait and watch as our city comes to life. Also, this whole wall over here could actually use one of those green thingies. Or rather, if we've got something else, that'd be even awesome. But I don't think there is anything else that we could use. So for a wall, that's the only thing that I could see. Solar tree? And produces community as well. Wow, what do you know? Let's get 2 of those solar trees right next to our basketball court. And also, I think I'm going to get 1 of these right about here. And there as well. There we go, not bad. Not bad at all. Now this side definitely needs a little bit more of lighting going on. But maybe as our city keeps expanding and more people start living in here, we'll probably have more lights going on. Hopefully. Bike station. Right, that's another thing I could definitely expand upon and get one. Wow, look at those guys. Exercising and running and whatnot. That is pretty cool now, isn't it? I could have an amphitheater as well. This game has so many options. Right, now this cycle stand has to have some meaning, because if one is available over here, that is for a reason that you can enter this side, right? Also, thinking about it, maybe this side should have some sort of escalator or something like that. Because there's only one side entrance to this building right now, which is on to the other side. So maybe I could have one bike station right here, okay, and one bike station onto the other side. Yeah, why not? Let's get rid of this tree right here and let's add one more of those bike stations. Right about here is good. Beautiful. So it is a pretty long way because they have to go all the way from here and then there and then there. So yeah, I've given them a bike station now. That's not bad, I don't think. Our water situation is pretty good. Our electricity has gone down. Okay, so let's expand our electricity by probably placing another few of those solar panels. Since these are free, I don't really think much before I place them. I just randomly place them anywhere. There we go. And then when I have to delete them, again, there isn't much thought about it, as they are free. Beautiful. Now that we've got all of that going on, how about we have a look at this right here, the greenhouse studio space. Not bad. We could have performers. All it needs is electricity and all that, which we've already got. So why not have a studio space right there? Beautiful. And it can be accessed from all sides. Not bad. Not what I had thought. Wine bar. Finally. Finally, we can have a wine bar. These things are pretty good in terms of the community. Look at that, just one placed and it has already brought up the land value. Yoga studio right next to it, why not? How are we doing in terms of community though? Our community is... where is it? There it is. It's not really doing that great now, is it? Alright, before I get a yoga studio in, I definitely need to look into something that will increase our community. And what will increase our community? I know a barbershop almost always does. A diner. We have got a diner. A library uses. Okay. Art gallery. I don't think we've got that yet. A corner store. Interesting. A corner store increases community by 1. A market increases community by 1. Office does not. Interesting. There is not a lot of things available that increase community, but there is cafe available. So let's get this cafe set up right about here. We definitely need our community going up because the community, well, it's very important. Very, very important. So, wow, what do you know? Our organic, no, not organic, sorry, our labor has started going down. That's not good. Our wine is being utilized. Like I said, people love to drink in this city, in this society, whatever you want to call it, in this neighborhood. The juice is being used up. Okay, maybe I can look into this juice situation because I did touch upon it earlier, but I did not do much about it. So maybe it is time. Let's have a look at our vineyards. There we are. Vineyards, you need to expand. But where would you expand to? That is a very, very good question. Maybe right about there. There you go. We've got a little bit more vineyards available now. I could have a cow CFO. It basically brings out better cattle, but not yet. Not yet. Grain silo allows you to store and sell surplus grain you produce from your fields. Interesting. Okay, I could definitely use one of those. I could. Where should I have those though? I guess I'll have to go back down over here. Not too happy with all of these placement right here. So I think I'm going to get rid of all of them. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. I'm going to get rid of this path right here and get all of those things back again over here. There you go. Grain silo. And let's get our fruit and vegetables back again. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Beautiful. Now let's open up our resource panel back again. Let's have a look at our current situation. Electricity is not being produced as efficiently as it was earlier because our organic waste is all over the place and our inorganic waste is just not doing it. Okay, interesting. What about our biogas? Our biogas is available by quite a big margin, so maybe it is time to get a biogas generator. I could, but now our electricity is holding up fine. Not by a big margin, but still holding up fine. This game has so many different kinds of options going on for you. Like, for example, I would love to have our neighborhood expand and have more things going on for it, but there just is not enough space, you know? Because, like, I've got so many of these houses, and yet I keep running out of labor. And that's what I'm thinking now. Is it time to expand already? Because I don't think it is right to expand right now. How about I get another apartment, a small apartment right about here, let's say, and have this guy connect like that. No? Will he not connect? Come on. Is it only because there's a tree underneath? Yep. Yow. That's not good. That is not good. How shall we do this? I'm not so sure about this now. I could get rid of these trees over there and then probably expand upon by having few more of these houses placed. But if I do so, right now these trees are actually helping us with our greenhouse gases. Even though greenhouse gases are being accumulated by quite a big margin, these trees are helping us just a tidbit. Guess I'll have to sacrifice him then. Fine, no problem. I'll do so because we've got those other trees that kind of use up the same space, but at the same minute of time they work much more efficiently, and maybe that's exactly what we need. Right, so I'll have one more of this guy placed right about there. I'll have one more of him placed right there and have him connected via, come on, there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Beautiful. In terms of electricity, where are we at? We are going down, but no problem at all. I asked that for a particular reason, because we've got all of these free spaces that I'm not too happy about. I'm going to place a few of those electricity builders. Not builders, what am I saying? Solar panels. There you go. Beautiful. Our city is expanding. It looks beautiful. It's just those two guys who are just stuck over there that just make it look kind of pathetic. Oh man, this looks beautiful. It started off with a small little place and now it looks absolutely amazing. It does. And we've got this amazing corridor going straight through. And that is the plan. That is exactly what I'm going to keep, so to say, throughout the plan, because it is a vertical city builder. So we will go up and up and up. And as we do, the plan is to basically follow the same path. So one area would basically be known for trees and whatnot, whereas as you progress, this whole section would probably be just this one building going up and up and up and up as we progress along. And all of this area can be creatively utilized as we go. Not sure how yet. In time we will. And just to finish off, I think it is time to get a few more advertisements going on. Some interesting advertisements, because this place that we're advertising is a unique place as well, as it is our what is it called again? A yoga center? No, it is a studio space. I used to think that thing lights up, or never mind. That is gonna do it for this episode, guys. This has been a beautiful episode, the third in the series of this sandbox mode of Bloter. A beautiful game. If you've not yet tried it, please go ahead and do if you can. Until the next episode, guys, bye bye.